Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play GreedFall Blind. I'm your host, Lasan Faye. So, I think I'm going to actually continue with some side quests. This one I think will just happen naturally as I continue along. I don't want to deal with those. So, let's see, I have to, yeah, that's why I need to travel. Okay. Yeah.
To Sardet.
Yep.
I'd like to know more about my family. I need to know what became of them. Could you accompany me to see Lady Morange? I'm afraid that without you, she may refuse to give me any information.
Sure, but not right now.
Another time, if you don't mind.
Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
Nope. Okay. Everyone wants to talk crap. Okay. Alright. You know, I am not crafting right now. So please just store. Wait, hang on. These cost no weight. That's right. Ugh. That's why I haven't been storing them, because they cost no weight. Why do I do this to myself? I forget these things. Anyways. Ugh. Okay. Phew. Okay, this is the fork. I wish I remembered what faction this is. Hey, camp. As I run into a tree. Okay, keep going, keep going. Alright, and yeah. That's what I'm hoping for.
We
Oh,
do
dear.
not want to shed blood. We want to give life back to the earth.
Do you not understand that these woods are sacred? Yeah, right. We told you to leave. Now go.
Hi.
What's happening here, soldier?
These islanders want to enter a plot of land that belongs to the congregation.
They are denying us access to the glade.
We must heal it. Otherwise, this land will die.
I am sorry, but we cannot let you enter this area.
Why?
But we only want to plant some new trees. Bring life back.
That's a good thing.
These people are fanatics, Your Excellency. Several woodcutters died last night, and I'm willing to bet that these savages had a hand in it. You are killing the earth, so it kills you in return. All of you are cursed.
Shut it, you savage!
I am
Hey,
de
now.
Sardet. I am the legate of the merchant congregation on this island. I came to shed some light on this affair. You said that some woodcutters died.
Aye, they fell sick and died a few hours later. But the camp doctor will be able to tell you more about it. You'll find him in the barracks right here.
Thank you, soldier. I'll go see her.
Do not force us to use our weapons.
We do not want to
Okay.
shed blood. We want to give life back to the earth.
Do you not understand that these woods are sacred?
Hi.
Hello, Doctor. I'm the legate of the congregation. I was told about the disputes caused by this camp, and a soldier told me that several woodcutters died recently.
Yes. They got sick yesterday afternoon, and a few hours later they were dead. I couldn't do anything except watch them writhing in pain. None of my remedies worked. If seeing corpses doesn't bother you, you can come and see the bodies. They're here. I hope that whatever
Thank
killed
you.
them is not contagious.
Alright.
These poor woodcutters look like they've suffered. This one has a swollen tongue, blood at the corners of the mouth. There are some peculiar red patches on the bodies. His eyes are bloodshot. This man choked to death. A strong smell of ammonia. The entrails must have been perforated.
Okay. Alright, so... Do I talk to the doctor some more?
So, what do you think? Do you recognize their disease?
They didn't die of disease. They were poisoned. There's no doubt about it.
You're probably right. But I've heard these savages talking so much about curses, so I thought it must be a mysterious disease, rather than seeing what was before my eyes. But how could these three men be poisoned?
Did they drink anything in particular?
They like to drink their fills in the evening. Life is dreary here. But if the poison was in the alcohol, I'd also be on the pile of corpses.
Okay.
What did they eat yesterday? Did they eat any mushrooms?
No, we avoid that kind of thing. We don't know enough about the region's plant life.
Smart.
The congregation provides us with dry produce, otherwise we eat game. Yesterday they butchered a beast brought by the hunters.
Hunters?
Natives who bring us game regularly in exchange for knickknacks. But they've been restocking us for months. I struggle to believe that they're involved.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Where can I find them?
They usually hunt on the edge of the wood that leads to this camp.
Okay.
Do not force us to use our weapons.
We do not want to shed blood. We want to give life back to the earth.
Do you not understand that these woods are sacred?
Okay, edge of the woods, edge of the woods. edge of the woods. Oh, crap.
Oi! This is our prey, Renaix. How can we earn our reward if you hunt our prey?
Actually, I'm looking for you.
We were looking for you.
Us? What do you want from us?
3 woodcutters were poisoned yesterday after eating what you brought them.
Poison? I swear we are not responsible for this.
Any ideas?
Listen, all the clues lead to you, but it may simply have been an accident. How about you tell me exactly what happened?
It wasn't really an accident, but we did not want to kill them either.
You kidding
Then
me?
tell me how it happened.
We did not decide to do this. We were trading beautiful things with the camp. But the elder said that we would be traitors to our clan if we let the woodcutters cut down all the trees.
Which elder?
One of the old men from the Gigidor, our village. He is very angry because we cannot heal the glade. He gave us the meat of an andrig killed by a venomous dosentat. Its flesh is perfectly edible when prepared with certain berries, but without them, eating it would be lethal. And since the Renaigse invaded our forest, these berries are nowhere to be found. He wanted it to be a lesson for them, so that they may understand that their destruction brings death.
I will not hold you responsible, but from now on you will no longer bring meat to this camp. You were the instruments of a hateful old man's vengeance. And I'm under the impression that there will be even more deaths if I do not get to the root of this problem.
The Vegigido elder thought it best to take vengeance into his own hands. I understand his anger, but Dunkus would not approve of this. He would say that bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed, and he wouldn't be wrong.
This whole thing could turn into an open war. We cannot let that happen.
Yeah.
Sardet will be able to give some advice on how to solve this property conflict without violence.
Oh, yay. So, we're gonna travel. Actually, before I do, what is that? Also, I really didn't think everything pointed to the hunters per se, but felt like that was a bit of a leap. Just based off of the information. You wish to know, what are you? Camp. Alright. Well, it would seem the best thing that I can do is to return to New Serene. You know what? Let's go. may help you while we're there.
To Sardet. I'd like to know more about my family.
Okay.
I need to know what... Could you accompany me to see Lady Morange? I'm
Yep,
afraid...
okay. Sure.
All right, Vasco. Let's go see Lady Lorraine Morange.
I will go with you to do that. You know, maybe we put Petrus on the team for a bit. Alright. There. Just a little bit of a mix-up on the team to pursue this. I guess I'm at home. Whoa. Oh, I love it when everything freezes on me. Not really. My sarcasm at its finest. Alright. But I'll hit Vasco real quick. Vasco. Plus, there's all these new things, because I haven't been here in a bit. That's the Tuleme Embassy. Lady Morange's house is up here. Good, I kind of actually remembered that. Hello, my dear. May I introduce my friend?
Good day, my lady. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
We would like to have some information regarding an important family, the Darcys.
Well, I could tell you many things about them, but I suppose that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien Darcy, the son of the family, has been in New Serene for some time. Last I heard about it, he was doing business, but that doesn't help in knowing where he is. The Darcys' first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful, but I seem to recall that since then the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerc near the warehouses on the port. That's where she normally is. I hope the Darcys are not in trouble.
Oh,
Do
no.
not worry, madam. Their name was simply mentioned in some business discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates. We would like to know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help, madam.
Can I help you with any other matter?
No.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
No, thank you. How you doing, Vasco? Let's see. Take everything. So now I'm, like, probably actually gonna need ammo once I figure out how to shoot my gun.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Here for the alcohol.
Whoa.
Are your boots, wall crew?
when guards materialize on top of you. Okay. Where? Oh. Alright. Come along. Nicely done. Petrus? I know those old bones of yours. Hi.
Can I help you? Are you here to do business?
Are you Madame Clerc?
We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. Darcy.
Bastian? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
I am not his caretaker, you know.
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
Could try to convince her. I have so many good options here.
In truth, we are here to collect a hefty sum. You are associates, are you not? We could make you pay in his stead.
Oh, God. Why did I make an agreement with this family? This Bastian has brought me nothing but trouble. He was supposed to go to Hikmet to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Farrat. You'll find him in the Alchemist District. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. With Bastian, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
All right. Wow. Okay. That wasn't quite what I was expecting. And up. Oh, that's a fast way to travel. You know, I kind of feel like having Siora on the team rather than Petrus for this conversation that's about to happen. With Sardet, as I'm hoping she'll be able to also shed some light. Okay, right. Constantine. Yep, Constantine. Okay, this one, if you don't mind. Good, I was right about him being upstairs. Good to know. Yes. Hi.
Sir de Corsillon.
The Sardet, my young student. What can I do for you?
I've come to find you because I received a complaint from the natives of the village of Vigigador. They want to be able to access a clearing exploited by our woodcutters in order to heal it. To reforest it, I assume. But our men there say that it belongs to them and are refusing to let the natives enter it. The site was supposedly ceded to them several months ago. But tensions are running high and some men have lost their lives. If we don't intervene, we're heading for a real confrontation.
It is very regrettable, and I approve of your desire to appease this conflict.
Yay.
According to what you have told me, if ever there was a contract, it must have been signed under our former governor.
Oh.
You should go to the archives and verify this. Then go and talk to Lady Laurine de Morange. And of course, I'll be delighted to help you once things have been clarified.
Thank you, Professor. Once more, you've been of great help.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Not at the moment.
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsillon.
Okay, now I've got to go downstairs. Okay, I think I know which room the archives are. Boop. You were running so well too, game. Okay, come on. You can do it, you can do it. You can do it. Ah, yes. Okay, down the stairs. And the archives are further down. Darn. Thought this was the archives. Okay. Take it all. Okay. Wow. The very old archives, apparently. Thankfully, they're glowing. Following the negotiations between Chief Duncas and Governor de Morange over lands in Wenvar region, it was hereby decided that the negotiated lands would henceforth be the sole and exclusive property of the merchant congregation for the purpose of carrying out a logging activity. Access to this area is now restricted to members of the congregation. Well, it would seem I need to go see our fair lady once more. Whoa, lighting. Must be nighttime. Ah! Looky there. My good lady, I have one more piece of, inquiry for you.
Good day, my lady. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
About this contract.
I need you to enlighten me about the property deed of a glade near Vigigador. The natives want to access this place, which according to them is sacred, and which they would like to heal. But some of our men there are using this deed to deny them access to the area. Tensions are running high, and some people have died.
Yes, there was a time when we enacted a lot of contracts. Do you have the document with you?
Here.
Yes, here it is.
This cession agreement is only signed with a cross on the native side. Well, writing is foreign to them, as is the notion of land ownership. For them, the earth only belongs to itself.
If they did not possess these lands, how did they cede them?
I doubt they knew what this agreement represented, to be honest.
In that case, why make them sign it?
When we arrived on the island, we had to ensure our access to certain commodities. We also had to make sure that we had legal ownership of the lands we were occupying. The natives dreamed of possessing some baubles that they didn't know how to craft. It was easy to make them sign agreements that they didn't understand by giving them some. I was a stranger to their philosophy then. I only thought about my city, and I regret it.
I'm sure we can fix this mistake.
I hope so, Your Excellency. Come, let's find Sardet Corsilion. Can I help you with any other matter?
No.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Sardet Corsilion, it's
Oh,
always
yay.
a pleasure.
Madame, I expect you've come to see me about this regrettable problem concerning a clearing, which my student told me about.
Indeed, and I think I may have a solution that will allow us to solve this conflict peacefully.
I'm listening.
I must admit that I established this at a time when the culture and the mentality of the natives was foreign to me. The clan of this village was rather open to our presence. They welcomed us with benevolence. For this reason, I think we should allow them access to these lands. In doing so, we would appease the tensions, and we would also retain ownership of the wood. We would even benefit from such an agreement if the natives reforest this area. Then we could exploit it for a longer period of time.
I find this decision perfectly viable, and I approve, but several men were killed, and their comrades will seek vengeance if the person or persons responsible do not pay for their crimes.
I am convinced that Dunkus, the chief of this clan, never approved such an action.
I understand, but I will only write a decree allowing people to go to this clearing, provided the murderer is delivered to us.
Thank you, Master. I will inform Dunkus of your decision.
Well, that's much more peaceful. Well, let's get back down. Down the stairs. See, game. Doing it this time, no problem. But yeah, actually, we will probably end up talking to Dunkus next time. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in to this episode. And in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, and happy trails.